I gave myself 180 seconds to discover Romania. So buckle up. First stop, Bucharest. I'm walking past the Palace of the Parliament, this absolute unit of a building, second largest administrative building on Earth. Inside, it's marble, chandeliers, and rooms so big my echo has an echo. Outside, Lipscani streets buzzing with cafes, street art, and a nightlife that doesn't understand bedtime. I grab fuel, a plate of mysi, juicy grilled rolls of meat, plus mustard, no questions asked. Dessert, papanasi, warm donut, sour cream, jam. I am not sharing. Train time to Transylvania. Brasov shows up like a fairy tale. Cobblestones, pastel squares, a Hollywood-style sign flexing on a green hill. 10 minutes later, I'm at Bran Castle, the so-called Dracula Castle. Spoiler, the vampires mostly marketing, but the legends? Deliciously creepy. Then Peles Castle in Sinai steals the show. Neo-Renaissance, carved wood everywhere, like someone let a craftsman build a palace with no budget cap. I chase the road Top Gear called the best in the world. The Transfiguration, hairpins, glaciers, tunnels. It's like driving through an action scene. At Balea Lake, the air tastes like cold. Sibiu next. Bridges, Lutheran spires. Those eye-like dormer windows that look like the city is watching me try to pronounce Mulțumesc. Sighișoara follows. A UNESCO citadel, candy-colored walls, and a clock tower that makes time feel slower. North, I detour into Turda salt mine. Imagine a sci-fi cathedral carved from salt, an underground lake, and a tiny Ferris wheel. I lick the wall. Don't judge me. Cluj-Napoca buzzes. Students, startups, and coffee so good I consider rethinking my life. Timișoara glows with Viennese squares and chill parks. It feels like Europe on easy mode. In Maramureș, time bends. Wooden churches with sky-high spires, horse carts clip-clopping, and the Mary Cemetery in Sapanta with bright tombstones and funny epitaphs, life told with a wink. A local hands me palinka, a fruit brandy with opinions. I sip carefully. East, the painted monasteries of Bukovina. Voronezh blue so blue it has its own name. Walls covered in saints and scenes like medieval graphic novels. Nature turn, the Carpathians. Pine, mist, and trails where you might meet chamois before people. Rangers remind me, bears live here, keep distance. No snacks in pockets, eyes open. At the Danube Delta, pelicans glide while reeds whisper. It's Europe's wild wetland maze. I cut the engine and the silence turns up. Fishermen grill me a Xander so fresh it practically RSVP'd itself. Black Sea vibe check. Constanta's old casino is Art Nouveau drama by the waves, and Vama Veche is beach days plus guitars at 2 a.m. Hunedora's Corvin Castle drops in like a movie set. Drawbridge, towers, total power move. Nearby, Dacian ruins at Sarmazegatusa Regia hide in forests, ancient stone geometry staring up at the sky. I hit a Transylvanian village, Viskri, whitewashed church, slow mornings, sheep traffic. Breakfast is zakuska on bread, tomatoes that taste like sun, and mamaliga next to sarmale that solves all problems. Quick tips. Buna for hi, mulțumesc for thanks, currency's the leu, tap water's solid in cities, and trains are chill for scenery, cars faster for detours. Final lap back to Bucharest for one more late-night stroll. Street music, laughter, and that electric, you're exactly where you should be feeling. So, Romania in 180 seconds, castles that flex, mountains that humble, villages that slow your pulse, and flavors that live rent-free in your memory. Come curious, leave with stories. And maybe a jar of jam for the papa nasi you'll miss every day after. If I had one more day, I'd do it all again, only slower.